fiction in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. His new movie, The Incredibles, opens in theaters today. Please welcome the incredibly talented Samuel L. Jackson.
Where's the beat?
You look great. Do you want an ice cream?
You know, I'm kind of old, so ice cream does things to my system.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're intolerant of the lactose.
That may be what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens when you get older.
One of those things. But I used to really love like soft serve because, you know, Dairy Queens had it and you always got the swirly, but you had to eat it fast. Yeah. Because it melted way too fast.
I know. I don't mind that, though. I eat fast. But I love those ice cream cones.
Yeah, well, I love them, too.
Yeah, but you don't eat them anymore.
Especially the cake cones and the waffle cones.
I don't really call that ice cream, though. I don't believe there's any part of ice cream in there.
They used to call them kind of custard.
Yes.
You know, something like that. But, yeah, it didn't qualify quite as ice cream.
All right. Well, and everybody else is enjoying theirs. Did you already eat it? Wow. Wow. And you're enjoying it? Fantastic.
And the other one you passed out's gone already, too?
Yeah, almost. Just about. You look great, and it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Now, what is this? Somebody said that you were talking to my parents. When did you talk to my parents?
Geez, I was at some function a while back, and I just started, this woman struck up a conversation with me, and then she finally told me, you know, I'm Ellen's mom. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? So we talked for a really long time. It was really great. Don't know where it was. Yeah. Because, you know, we're always at those places. Yeah,
I know. I see you all the time. We're almost always at the same. You probably go other places, but I see you everywhere I go.
Not really. I don't go that many places.
Just the places I go?
Yeah, but I'm always admiring your suit, so it's kind of like, wow, look at that.
I admire you. That's a good, I like this a lot.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
this looks like it's a suit, but it's not really matching.
No, not at all. This is suede. This is kind of velvety, velour thing.
It's very nice.
Some more suede at the bottom.
The good shoes.
Wool at the top. Thank you very much.
Good shoes. Who makes this?
These are Adidas drivers.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Now you're as into
But you wear sneakers too.
I wear sneakers all the time. How many do you have? Do you have a ton?
I don't know. I guess I'm closing in maybe 250. What? Sneakers.
That's how many octopuses there are.
Yeah, but see,
that's the variety of octopus.
Now, you're talking about these octopuses now. Everybody eats calamari, but have you ever seen these shows where like people are eating like the baby octopuses that are live?
That's wrong.
And then when they're eating them, and they're kind of holding onto their faces, trying not to go down, and just kind of chugging them in. Because I was watching a show where there was a whole family. They even had a little baby that could barely walk, and they like gave the baby one, and the baby was chugging it in there. But interesting.
Were you talking to my mother at the time? Now I don't know if I believe the mother story anymore. You're now making stuff up.
No, I am not.
What show is this, like on the National Geographic Channel or something?
Well, it's one of those kind of, you know, late night HBO things, strange things around the world. You know, people go to specific restaurants, they have people eating, you know, snake, and then they have like the live octopus thing. And sometimes, well, I've been to Japan a couple times, and they have this like clear soup that has baby eels in it that you're supposed to like sip.
They're swimming in the soup?
Yeah. They're swimming around. But I think they only give us that stuff to see if we'll eat it. You know, because they're always kind of like watching.
And you won't eat ice cream. That's odd that you would have a soup with eel.
I like eel. I like sushi.
All right. No, ice cream does stuff to me, but the eel's swimming around in the soup.
Baby eels there. Baby, I can chew them up. You know, it's okay. You know, you can take care of that. You know, all right, but back to my sneaker story.
All right.
Now, when I was a kid, we were relatively, you know, not well off. So everybody that I knew wore Converse All-Stars. But my mom refused to buy me a pair of Converse All-Stars because they were too expensive. So consequently,
how much is too expensive? How much were they?
Then they were $15. And, you know, my foot was growing. She's like, I'm not buying you something that you're going to grow out of in 2 months. And so I never got any. So by the time I got well off enough to start to acquire sneakers, I just got every pair of sneakers I ever wanted. So I just have them. And I'm obsessed with sneakers.
And your glasses, very cool glasses.
Thank you.
You have an obsession about glasses, too. Well, I shouldn't call it an
obsession. Well, it's not an obsession. I just decided that once I started to wear glasses, I might as well buy some exotic frames. So I pass optical stores. I stop, I look in the window, and I shop for glasses like I say women shop for shoes.
So
I'll go in a store.
And how many do you have? How many glasses do you have?
300, 400 maybe.
I don't know how I hear all these things. Just like the talking to my parents thing, but I heard that you were like amazing at staring and doing, because you do these intense characters, and you cannot blink for a long, long time, like a really long period of time.
Yeah, I seem to have that ability.
Like how long can you not?
I'm not really sure. It's one of those things where
Let's try it.
I can do it through a scene, and you know, if you watch Unbreakable, M. Night Shyamalan had me not blink in one whole segment. But yeah, my mom does it, so
we're doing a staring contest right now because I think that I can't not go that long. As a matter of fact, I'm going to blink right now just to get it over. No, you keep going. You keep going because I want to see.
You only needed like a warm-up blink so you can get started. All right, anyway. But yeah, my mom does that. I used to feel her boring into the back of my head in church when I was doing stuff, and I would know that she was staring at me. And
you haven't blinked yet. But here's the thing. Don't blink, but here's the rule for you is you can't laugh. No, don't laugh. I can blink because that's what I'm not good at that.
That's not fair.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm blinking now. I got to blink.
All right.
I got to blink. I had to have one.
Let me just try it again.
Okay. You're getting better at this.
All right.
That's world class.
Yeah, thanks. Those are scary. All right, we have to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back. That's 3 so far. We're back with Samuel L. Jackson, and that was a clip from The Incredibles, and your character is a superhero named
Frozone.
Frozone.
Who won't eat ice cream yet?
Yeah.
No, yeah, Frozone.
Now, and that comes out today, right?
Yes, it does.
It looks great. This is your character.
That's my newest action figure.
This is great. Look at those nice shoes you're wearing. It actually could be riding the donkey.
Yeah.
Actually, the way. Yeah. So tell me about the movie. Tell me what the idea is about the movie.
The idea is that the superheroes of that particular time have created a lot of damage, doing things and saving people. And Mr. Incredible gets sued by a guy, and you know they knock down some buildings and all this other stuff. So they decide that the superheroes should be put into a superhero identity protection program and not do superhero stuff anymore. So 15 years later, they've been out and they all live ordinary lives. And Mr. Incredible, who's my best friend, and I go out at night pretending to go bowling, and we still do kind of super stuff occasionally. And all of a sudden, he's called on to go to an island to test this new kind of defensive machine. And he goes there, and it turns out that it's an evil machine. And he gets to be Mr. Incredible again. His wife, who's Elastigirl, has to come and save him, and they have 3 kids. They have a daughter who's a teenager who has this psionic ability to create force fields, and they have a little boy who runs very fast, who wants to play school sports, but he can't because he'll expose himself. And they have a baby that no one knows what this baby can do, but the baby's hilarious sitting in the film. So there are a lot of different themes in it. There's a totally great segment on parents protecting kids, the kids discovering what their powers are and how they can use them is a great segment. It's a wonderful film.
That's
and
great.
they've actually done a great job with it.
Well, it's Pixar. It's the same people who did Finding Nemo, and they do smart, funny films, so I can't wait to see it. It looks great.
Yeah. It's great.
All right, and I look forward to, and Frozone is
Frozone is my character, yes. He has the ability to take the moisture in the air and create frozen projectiles or ride on them and create frozen walls and all kinds of stuff.
Of course. All right. The Incredibles opens in theaters everywhere today. From the Boston Red Sox, David Ortiz will join us after this. Don't go away.